Hi. The other day, I came across on one of the online platforms a news portal where there was a news about some crime, and under this news report, when I went through the comments written by people, I was literally shocked and saddened. What I found is, instead of reading about the crime and what has happened to the victim, most of the comments, people were asking, where is the video? Please share the video of the crime. I could not understand why and what makes them want to watch a crime. This was something really shocking for me. I know this is a very serious situation that many parents are facing, many of our elders are worried about, many teachers are worried about, many of us, even teenagers, sensible people around, even they are also worried about. But there is a reality like this, where a percentage of people are finding some kind of pleasure in watching negative visuals. It can be crime, it can be an accident, it can be anything which is giving them a different diabolic and negative thrill. Now let us address this issue. Why? Why this kind of a tendency is on the rise among some age groups? One of the reasons, and the most important, is it is lack of empathy. I hope every one of you know the meaning of the word empathy, E-M-P-A-T-H-Y. There is a word called sympathy, but empathy is even of a higher value. Empathy means if you are able to feel something the way the other person has felt it. If you are able to see something the way the other person is able to see it. And it's also the way if you can feel, think and listen just as the other person is able to. So it's like putting yourself in the shoes of the other person. And I think empathy is the most fundamental quality that makes all of us human. And when I found this, it gave me a shock, because I found that somewhere there is a gradual erosion, reduction of this humane value in a small percentage of people around us, which is signaling towards a very dangerous situation for humanity. Why they do not have empathy? Now let us come to that point. It is because of over-obsession with gadgets, over-obsession with a reality which is virtual and false. Every time, if a person spends time on online platforms thinking that the number of likes I get for a video or a photograph, the number of followers that I gather, the kind of viral content that I can post online and get appreciation from all corners, this gives them a false sense of self-esteem. They feel that I have become a hero and I need to be always applauded by people around online. And this slowly, though initially it gives you a lot of thrill, it slowly starts consuming you as a person. It takes you away from reality of life. So the point is, the more you become virtually obsessed, gadget obsessed, you lack the emotional connection with people. Empathy comes from connection with people and not from staying away from people or moving away from reality. How can we develop empathy in our children and our own people around? One of the things is, what you have to do is take qualitative breaks from your online times. Cut down your online timings. Go out for a walk. Interact with simple people. Please understand, your success in life is in not becoming a celebrity. It is not in having 1 million followers online. It is all about peace of mind. I personally believe that if you have peace of mind, you are a successful person. And you are a happy person if you have peace of mind. Everything else comes from one simple and the most basic source, that is peace of mind. If you are successful for the world, but you are not at peace, I think you have failed. So what are you searching for, which is not there? So how to find that peace of mind? Go and meet people, interact with simple people around you. Look at people who are walking to their workplace. Look at people who are breaking stones in the hot sun and sweating. Look at people who are buying their day-to-day groceries because that's all they can afford. Look at people who are cycling to far-off places to reach their workplace. Look at simple, housewives who are struggling to take care of their family. You will understand that there is a lot more happening in life, a lot more meaning to life than always getting appreciation in a world which actually does not exist in the reality. So please understand to keep a sensible line of demarcation between the virtual world and the real world. So somebody was asked, a psychological counselor was asked by someone that, can you tell me what I should do for mental health? Do you have some prescriptions? So the counselor beautifully said that, yeah, the prescription I can give you is, these are the medicines I would prescribe for you. Number 1, you need a lot of sunlight. So go out. Don't sit always with your gadget in a room. You need a lot of sun exposure to the bright world outside. Number 2, you need to take simple people into your life. Third one, engage in simple conversations with people. Don't always think that from every conversation I should get something. Just enjoy the simple pleasures of life. And also remember that at the end of the day, you are just there for yourself. There will be a time in life when we will not be so important. We may not be so significant in life. So prepare yourself for that as well. You will have less depressive tendencies if you accept the reality. So please remember, it's very important that we take care of our emotional health. A successful person, I told you, is a person with peace of mind. And peace of mind comes from the beautiful way you handle your emotions. So please stop living in false world, in the fake reality. Come back to the actual world. Be grounded, be simple. At times, walk away from your own false identities or your own virtual identities and be very simple. So there is a lot more waiting for you. You will never ask, I would like to see the picture of a crime. I would like to watch the video of a brutal crime or an accident. You will never ask for it. You would respect it. You would feel that no, it is the loss of somebody. Somebody has lost something. You would never go rushing to the spot to capture the video of it on your mobile phone. That happens because you do not feel connected to the person who is suffering there. I will end this talk with a wonderful experience I had in my life, which really inspired me. It was during a driving test. For driving license, you have to go through a test. So one of my friends was appearing for the test. So I was with him at the driving test ground where the officials were watching different people taking the test. So my friend's turn came and he had to drive the car. You know the poles fixed at different places, how they take the car without hitting any of these poles. So he did it all very well, but when he came to the final turn, he hit one of the poles. And the officer immediately wrote, failed the test. You have to appear once again next time. So if you look at this thing, you will feel that, see, he has done everything perfect. Only the last one minor mistake. Sir, can't you ignore that and give the result as passed the test? So I asked the officer. He gave a reply that is something which all of us should think and get inspired by. He told me, Mr. Santhosh, that pole which your friend has hit with the car is not a pole. It is a human being. Remember, this is a test ground. We can't keep an actual human being there. It is just a representation that there is a person. So how can I give him a certificate when he has taken the life of one person? What a brilliant thinking. This is the way we see reality and the way we need to see reality. And if we see reality with this much of sense, naturally we will be filled with empathy. We will start feeling how the other person's pain is, and we should not get pleasure out of somebody's pain. Take care. Please take qualitative breaks. Be silent. Understand your emotions. Try to be the master of your emotions. All the best.